Alright, hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hades Plays Apollo Justice. I believe I was still in the middle of presenting a few things here. Ah. Take a closer look at it. Both of you now. Look at this one. And look at this one. Huh, what for? Alright. About this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. Yeah, well, it's just a rumor, but You got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Oh no. This turn. So, the poison that killed the victim. That's right, see? It's certainly a cell phone. Maybe Emma would be wanting to help us. Yeah, I know flattery gets her anywhere. She's getting best tread lightly. Alright, come on, let's get through this, I know. Pretty please, you don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. I was just seeing if you got... Are you sure, Apollo? Are you sure? There's gotta be something here that I'm not seeing. This is really weird how to do it. Too bad, no reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked all the likely... Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray the low desk over here? Oh, hello there. There we go, we found it. Never mind, it was I who found it. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. Thought so. I'll never forget that phrase, but what was his name? Oh, right. Brussels. And his first name... Really strange. It does raise a few questions. I'd speak with the reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on... He said something about covering a magician. Well, if it's not Juicy, that leaves only one other person. Something like that. He's got some big show lined up. Yeah. Alright. Guess it's time to head to Sunshine Coliseum. And new background. What about the cake? Ha 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 ha. Only this Juicy. Yeah. Humility is definitely not one of his strongest traits. Actually... Oh, but it is... Everyone is so lucky to win it, such as... The world will watch and... Here, on stage, by my hand. Alright. I must apologize. This honor should... It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If you were alive, then I would have been proud to stand upon stage as his assistant. She's really looking forward. Right there. I'm guessing that memory was a bit... yeah. It appears the lad is perhaps... No, which cover? Sure. A certain law prevents it for 7 years, but no more than 7 years. That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it? And that... Performance rights. The trick was considered his property, and as such it was... You mean... Yes. Yet, as you know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. In all absent... It's true, see, though it pains me to say it, the past spring... Alright, this seems... Yeah, it's called Death and... poor Trucy, poor Trucy. So a journalist was here on his name was Brushel, that chlorine. What did he want? A man by the name just now. That is all. That's all very confusing. I wanted someone to cover it, yet he had ears only for that incident. In any case, I requested that. So a painter has died. What of it? Do you know where the reporter went? I recommended he visit a place popular with penalized perpetrator, the detention center. He was a rude individual. Might I see that? What happened to the big man? He must have really not liked that journalist. Actually, I think there was one. Oh, never mind. I thought there was one other thing I could have talked with her about the. Well, let's head back to the detention center. Yes, that's right. She's in the medical office at the moment. Medical office? She's just lying down. She says she didn't feel so good. Guess we should come back. Okay. Let's head back to the Write Anything studio. Glad I provided this. Clearly there's much more here that I can do. No thanks. What was that? I was just thinking how hard it is to get information out of magicians. I was wondering if you could tell me about the... why... Is something wrong? Trucy, where did you get this? No. My other daddy, Phoenix Wright. That's kind of stretching this. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach. I'm sorry, but I can't let you... But 3 days from now. Why do you think the journalists and why did Valiant react the way to this? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Alright. There we go. We're back at the detention center, and we'll see what we got here. We're all doing it for the money. No, not at all. Oh my gosh. He is a freaking nerd. I know? Of course I know you. Stare down. That's not true. What's he writing? Oh yeah. Trucy right. Hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote. Just hold on. So God, I think I know what's going on here. Garden rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? How many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him. Did you come here to interview the guard? Oh, when the talk had to interview someone and go. Huh? I should have guessed. What's then? Alright. Man, I do not like this character. Not only is he just looking really weird, I cannot get behind him. I'm the interviewer. The one asking the questions here. End quote. Oh, God. Well, I think he probably does. So, the night of the murder, you were at the juice... Ooh, me? Look. I may look calm and connected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always. You wanna know one thing about... True enough, but don't they give normal tickets too anyways? I already wanted to stop talking with this guy. I do not like this. I'm sure you're going to... Well, yes. Looks like... Oh, I've got it. Say there's... See, that's why I think I may actually... Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. Right, guess we'll leave then. Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wondered... Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer gallery. And oil happens every day, right? But I thought I'd see a painting of a giant peach floating down of a giant journalist can. Alright, let me get... Yes, I know. Bursha, take this, right? I don't think so. Look, buddy, I write... Dan, listen to a word I said. Like I said, clearly there's something more I have to do here. Honestly, I'm just wondering why he has some paint supplies in his. I don't think I'm gonna get anything more out of this. Yeah, I figured. I guess I had to come back here. Find anything. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary? I know something, and I'm not. This painting came from behind that dresser. It was stolen, no? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell me? I suppose was a forger. So what exactly is a forger? But well, basically it's someone who makes forgeries, fakes in other words. Copies of an original. Exact copies so priced that you can't tell them apart. Well, why not? Try to sell. It's a crime. A criminal, I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this back here. When you're trying to determine the paint... But not in this case. You know what? That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the painting. Now I really... Still, it'd be neat to... True. You should try buttering her up. Follow? Yes, I know flattery gets her anywhere. You don't have to keep telling me that. I kind of want to see under this paper. Fine. Let's check it out. And Ben must have actually sat down to play. It's like the execution stand. The heck? He really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. I thought he could draw. What do you mean? Well, in the past you could... In other words, traces. So, in essence, some pros would actually paint over what's drawing whatever he wanted before, possibly. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. Well, let's just go down the list. Feels like these are references to our cases. You think I could just look? Fine by me. Knock yourself out. I think I know what Apollo's going for, but we'll still have to finish this up, I guess. And yeah, poker. I had some... Juicy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything? A poker game, a man pulling a noodle cart, and a fire on top. These sketches are the 3 cases I worked on. The dead man. The events. How could he have drawn those things? And why? Wait. Give me a break, does he? Well, I guess we're gonna end this episode here. And I will be seeing you guys next time on Hades Plays Apollo Justice. That is an excellent question, Apollo. See you then.